Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So today I want to share my process from a maker to an entrepreneur today. I'm the founder and the CEO of Makeblock. First, I will make a brief introduction of what Makeblock is. Makeblock is a robotic construction platform. We provide hundreds of mechanical parts, dozens of electronic modules, and graphic programming software for users to build many types of robots. Let's see a short video about the DIY platform. Okay, that's the introduction of our DIY construction platform. And why I started this project is because that before I'm a maker, I spent a lot of time in my university to build many types of robots. And after I graduate, I still have this kind of hobbies. But I find it's very hard for me to build a robot. If I have idea in my mind, even it's a very simple robot car, I need to spend a lot of time to find the materials, to find the tools, and to learn new knowledge in order to finish this project. So I think, how can I solve this problem? That's the start point that I come up with the Makeblock idea. So this idea starts about in 2012. After about 5 years, now we have 4 product lines. So in the video you saw is that in the first product line, the DIY construction platform, this is our start point. And now this product is in the very beginning is for makers, but now we switch our direction. We think that the maker market is not big enough, and now we fully focused on STEM education market. So this DIY platform now focuses on robotic competition for schools. And then we have some STEM toys like M-board. This kind of robot kits is for schools and families to learn robotics, learn coding. And recently we have 2 new product lines. The first is we call it Airblock. It's kind of a smart toy. It's kind of a modular drone, and it can be programmable. And then we have Neuron. It's kind of electronic bricks. This platform uses magnetic connectors, so it's very easy for users to play electronics. And we also have a graphic programming tool for these hardwares. This 2 video is for the new product line. Okay. Today I take Airblock, and I will make a short demo of this product. So you see it's modular. Uh, this is consists of 7 blocks, and it can be you can change the direction of the blocks, and then with this design it can be a hovercraft, or can be a drone, or it can be other types of moving things. So first, let's see how it moves on the ground. I will use the iPad to control it. And I can change the configuration to a drone very easily. Now it can fly. And it's very safe. Okay, the demo is over. Let's back to the PPT. So this is the full product line that now we have. And our sales is from 2013. In the first year, we only have 3 million RMB. In the next year is 23 million and RMB. In the 2013, it's 37. 2016 is 126 million RMB. So recent years we've grown very, very fast, and our company now is from the year in the very beginning it was only myself, only one person. Now it's only 500 person right now, and during the process I will share some feelings of doing these things. So first is that hardware is really hard. So it's really hard to define a hardware project. If, for example, if I said if you define a normal hardware product, like for example as a phone, most of the phones are similar. It's more or less like an iPhone. But if I said I want to do a robot, so the robot we have many kinds of robots with a leg robot, wheel robot, a tank robot, or other kinds of robots. They can different shape. The shape is so much different. So it's very very hard to find the right definition of a right product. Second is that the mass production is very very hard. Most of our we all know this. If you have a demo or prototype, but it's still a small step, and then you have a long way to go to the mass start production. And then it's another hard thing is that management. So we know the first gap of a hardware company when growing. The first gap is the mass production, and the second gap is the team management. Compared to a software company, if you are a software company, because the people are simple. Like you only have designers, the programmers. But for a hardware company, the chain is very long. You need a hardware designer, you need a software designer, you need people to know the package, to design the package, to do the after-sale service, and to handle the shipping, handle to find the channels to sell the product. So the chain is very long. You need to manage many people, and these people are different, so much different. So this is the hard things. Another thing is that let's think about if you are running a software company is always if a good company always growing very fast. So on management, the best management is growing. If you're growing so fast, you don't need to worry more about the management. But for hardware company, even a good hardware company, you can't growing that fast. But if you can't growing that fast, some problems will appear. So that's another gap for a company. Another thing is that it insists on the right direction. So it's very hard for hardware company to choose the right things to do because it's hard to define what kind of products, what kind of market, what kind of channels you should choose. So, and if you make the wrong direction, it's not like a software. If you do a wrong app, it's okay. You don't have any rules. Just to start a new project. But if you make a wrong decision on the hardware project, maybe this is a disaster for you. Maybe because you already spend a lot of money on the manufacturer, on all the things, on the channels. Yeah. So there's no much time for you to make a mistake. Another thing is that from niche market to mass market. So in the very beginning of Makeblock start, we know that we started from the maker market, but we know maker market is not big enough. Second, we will go to education market, and then go to the consumer market because if you're always in a small market, in a niche market, you don't get much resources from outside. For example, you can't get much resources from the VC. Innovation is the best shortcut. In the very beginning, we don't have a very big ability on the sales channel, on the marketing. What we only good at is the product and the R&D. But our sales is not bad in the beginning. It's because if your product is good enough, your channels, your distributors will go to find you. Then it's try your best to touch your first customers. Kickstarter is very important for us. So we start our first product on Kickstarter, and then after that we launched about six projects on Kickstarter, and this is a very good way to find your first customers. So yeah, that's some of the feelings during my process. Thank you.